Good morning and greetings, everybody. Joan Graham here. Today I've got a bit of a fun subject. As I've been hinting and I'm doing some traveling next week and I'm going to Asia. So my challenge has been this time is to travel with 7 kg luggage, just carry on luggage for most of the trip apart from the last 3 days. So I got to thinking yesterday how we can apply packing light even in our business life and life in general. Now, I guess one of my biggest lessons in this is when I moved overseas a few years ago, where I had a major cull. Are there things that I disposed of then that I miss? Absolutely. Can I replace them? Probably not. Do I want to? Probably not. And my younger life, I grew up on a farm. So on that farm, I was taught to use what I have in my hands, as most farmers do. A lot of Australian and New Zealand actually as well a lot of inventions come from the farmers because they've had to make do, they've had to manufacture, they've had to do those things. So I have been traveling light for a few years. I remember a trip to Fiji 20 odd years ago where I packed way too much. I only used half of what I took. So that taught me that I don't need a lot of stuff to go. You know, I've done 3 weeks in Japan on something like 9 kilos. I've done 5 weeks in England. I've done 9 weeks in England actually on 15 kg. Did I come back with 15 kg? No way. But I went. I allowed room in my suitcase to bring stuff back. You know, we had 5 weeks in England, not this last Christmas, the one before, but we also had a week in Spain. So we had winter and summer clothes to take with us. That was a challenge. And I think I went with like maybe 18 or 19 kg for the 2 countries. So I got to thinking about how we can simplify our business life, like packing light for holidays and also in life. I worked with a lady many years ago, and if she hadn't used something for a month, it would go out. She would give it away. It would be gone. You know, if she bought a lipstick and after 2 weeks didn't like the colour, it was gone. So I learned a lot from her as well. That was a very interesting journey, that one. Because I did her books and she did the same with the paperwork, with everything. So she was very minimalistic. Her home was minimalist, life was minimalistic. So if you had to reduce your business to 3 things that you would use in your business, what would they be? So my suggestion would be 1 product, would be 1 way of connecting with people, so maybe 1 platform, and then 1 strategy to carry that out. I think, and I'm guilty of this, I think we think that we need the latest of this, the latest of that, and whatever. And we really don't. You know, I've put together 3 lessons on business mindset connections. And if you would like, just send me a message and I'll send it to you. How many times have you overpacked to go on a holidays? How many times do you have so much more in your business than you actually use and utilize on a daily or a weekly basis, even a monthly basis? And the good one, when we talk about simplifying things, how many emails do you unsubscribe to on a regular basis? Actually, I've been through this morning unsubscribing. I probably don't do it regularly enough, but I do it. And if you've been sending me an email and you don't get a reply, maybe that's why. It's mainly in the business area. But like what am I packing for my 7 kg? Well, you got to take into consideration 1 kg of that is the case. And I'll have the iPad with me so I can continue my business while I'm away. When I travelled in England for 5 weeks, I took my mini computer with me, and it just packs in the bag, and we just had to access the screen when we were in the UK. So that was easy. So I can continue my business as I travel. That's the freedom that I want. Minimalistic with clothes. Probably 2 of this, 2 of that. Personal care products we'll buy overseas. We won't bring any of that back with us. Where we're going is a lot of 7-Elevens. So you just buy what you need, use it, then discard it before you travel again. Keeps your weight down. Traveling light just simplifies your travel so much. If you're catching public transport, if you're getting on and off trains, if you're getting on and off buses, nothing worse than trying to lug a big suitcase around. We did that in Japan because we did trains most of the 3 weeks that we were there. And you've got to have something that's portable. You've got to have something that's easy to get on, going up and down escalators. It just makes it easier. So that's me for today. So just pop in the comments how you would travel with 7 kg. A lot of people have come back to me and gone, no way can I do that. Just a challenge that I'm doing this time because I've got some internal flights that it's easier with 7 kg carry-on luggage. So I've opted to go that way this time. But yeah, tell me about some of your experiences. Tell us something about the way you do business when you travel and how you can simplify that life. Nothing like traveling, nothing like doing business while you're traveling. It opens up so many different areas in many countries. So for me, that's it today, and I shall catch you from overseas later. Okay, thank you. Bye.